Don't you feel? Let me grab your hips like this. I know what you feel. It's the Advertise show. Yeah, girl. Don't you feel? Let me grab your hips like this. I know what you feel. It's the Advertise show. Oh yeah. Sushiraw. This is how we do it. You can lose yourself. You can lose yourself in me. Free your mind, body and mind. Surrender it all to me. You don't have to feel no one, 'cause I surrender mine, knowing I find myself in you. And where will be complete. Lose yourself in me, you're always on my mind. Lose yourself in me beyond the time and space. Lose yourself in me, you're always on my mind. Lose yourself in me beyond the time and space. And when you find yourself, you best believe my soul is with you, top forever. Not the piece of a nostril debris. Did you lose your way? You can feel the waves surrounding you. Electric, real like yourself is gonna be. 'Cause I surrender mine, knowing I found myself in you. And when we'll be complete. Lose yourself in me, you're always on my mind. Lose yourself in me beyond the time and space. Lose yourself in me, you're always on my mind. Lose yourself in me beyond the time and space. You can lose yourself in me. Oh, you can lose yourself, yeah. You can lose yourself in me. Lose yourself in inside of me. Feel your soul deep inside me. Inside of me. Feel you deep inside of me. I hope that you feel me too. Deep inside of me. Deep inside of me. Lose yourself in me, you're always on my mind. Lose yourself in me beyond the time and space. Lose yourself in me, you're always on my mind. Lose yourself in me.
You're so good. 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 You're so good, you're so good, you're so good. You're so good, you're so good, you're so good. You're so good, you're so good, you're so good. You're so good, you're so good, you're so good. You're so good, you're so good, you're so good. You're so good, you're so good, you're so good. You're so good, you're so good, you're so good. You're so good, you're so good, you're so good. You're so good, you're so good, you're so good. You're so good, you're so good, you're so good. You're so good, you're so good.
You know the difference between me and the rest of the artists? They don't really like the music they do. They don't even really listen to it. I like my music a lot. I think I only listen to my own music. I listen to other people, but not my style. Not meaning that I don't like what they do. I like what a lot of people do. But I don't have time. Now I'm taking the time. I'm back to listening to a lot of Brazilian music. But that's the difference between. Now the thing is this, it's not that they don't like their music, but they're not fans of their own music. I listen to my own music like I didn't do it. Like when I listened to this beat, I remember I did it beginning of the quarantine. But I'm loving it like if it was not done by me. Actually, this should appear here. Wait a minute. See these things. All right. Let's see what's going on here. It's not normal. So we got the sponsor overlay. Well, you should have the name of the song here. Why did I remove it? All right, let me add it. Don't mind me while I'm here checking my stuff. This is a good occasion for you to like. While I'm putting this here. There you go. Now, let's see. It should be playing. Interesting. Keep running. Save. There you go. This was not part of the thing. It's not normal. It should be there all the time, even during the sponsor thing. Or maybe not. Why did I remove it? Maybe because I don't want it to conflict with this. So maybe I should move this somewhere else. Maybe here. Interesting. Do you hear the noise behind? Listen, it is windy as fuck. So we have like, it's been 2 days. Yeah, 2 days that we have wind. Like the wind is so loud that I have to remove stuff from my terrace because everything is just falling and moving and etc. And so because of all this wind, there's pollen everywhere. So allergies are at the max. Welcome to Club Shada episode 198. Welcome to Club Shada episode 198. 198. Damn. 198. 2 episodes from episode 200. That's beautiful. And oh my God. Sorry. I'm not used. Listen. I'm used to coming to Club Shada at midnight and 30, and I'm already tired, and I just want to sleep. Yeah, and I just want to sleep, and I don't have any energy. So I'm not used to having that much energy as I'm coming to the show. So don't mind me. It's still a pleasure to be here. My daughter just made a mess of my thing here. Yeah. But listen, this show is brought to you by Shada, where the gods of good fortune, and thank you to all the new subscribers in the channel. 2000. Why is this thing? Oh my God! What's wrong with this cable? Damn it. I was saying, this show is brought to you by Shadaware, Gods of Good Fortune. Thanks to all the new subscribers. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Shada Gang, Sephora, Lina 67, Eldanon. Okay, Juan Carlos, Lucia, etc. Welcome to the channel. It's amazing to see all these new subscribers to the channel, even if they don't come for Club Shada. Most of them are sleeping while Club Shada is going on, unless they're in the right time frame. But they're still subscribing to the channel to go check music videos. Still have like, this channel still generate more than 1 million views every month, which is spectacular. And yeah, listen. Everybody, put me in the chat. Where are you watching from? Put the flag of where you're watching from and what time it is right now. Right now, we are in Portugal, Lisbon, and it is 4 p.m. So this show usually is at midnight and 30 Portugal time. But my wife is traveling, and because my wife is traveling for this week, the whole week, she's not at home. I moved the show to almost 4 p.m. So yeah, with the intro, I would say 4 p.m. Simply because I'm alone with my daughter, and I should hire a babysitter. I'm alone with my daughter, and so at 7:30, 8 a.m. we wake up, give her a bath, dress her up, do her hair what I can. Hopefully, lucky me, her mother did braided her hair before she go. But take care of her, etc. Give her breakfast, and at 9:15, I'm taking her to school. After taking her to school, I go to walk 5 kilometers in front of the water in my neighborhood. 5 to 10, then I come back, watch my email, start working, work on NFTs, work on music, watch all the analytics, have my phone calls, etc., etc. And listen, I know that by 10 p.m. I'm gonna start being tired, and even if I took a nap and made her sleep around 9:10, and I started my show, I know that she would wake up in the middle of the night during the show and start crying, or just come and say that she wants to be in my arms, or maybe she's scared in the room. So I was like, you know what? Let's move the show to early and see if anybody's watching. So listen, if you're watching, put some rainbows in the chat. And yeah, let's get on to it. So my week, as I told you, this is the first day. My wife left yesterday to Istanbul. She's there with her sister for a week. I might travel myself. I might go to Spain with my daughter. Actually, I have to check the ticket, so I don't know yet. But I might go to Spain to celebrate my mom's birthday with her. So she decided to be in Spain for her birthday. So one of my sisters joining, and maybe one of my brothers. So it would be great if she had two of her granddaughters with her. So I might go for a day or 2 or 3 to meet her out there in Spain. So we'll see if I go. I might just postpone the show or pre-record the show. I don't know. I'll see, as long as the show goes. So goody. Listen, you guys are putting rainbows. Nobody's telling me what time it is, where they are. That's all I know. And the flags of where you're watching from. I have a few news. For those of you who know about Discord, I finally this morning, I decided to create a Discord server. So that's cool. That's cool. Discord server. Listen, to tell you the truth, I don't know if I really wanted to do a Discord. Actually, I talked about it before. I was not really into it, but because I'm in the NFT space, and NFT is not only about the art, it's also about the community, and music as well is not only about the art, it's also the community. So I was like, listen, if I have a community in Club Shada, and maybe it's a nice way to have everybody in the same place. So I just started my Discord server. I'm still working on it. I'm still I don't even know how many people. Nobody's in my Discord yet, of course, because I just started the server, but I will use it to do some interesting things when I understand what you can do with it, and I start playing with it and start programming, putting some mods, etc., etc. So the link to the Discord is somewhere in the chat. So everybody, please go and check it out. And what else? Let me see what I forgot to say. Bruno, you are the stream royalty for the month of April with $43. Thank you so much. And it's important to acknowledge the stream royalty of... Oh, my dad is sending me a message. Let me reply. Sorry. I'm gonna reply with a heart. That's enough. There you go. Send. Boom. Yeah, as I was saying, Bruno is our stream royalty for the month of April with $43. So thank you for this donation, and thanks to everybody who is also supporting the show with your donations, and thank you to all who are on Patreon as well. And I hate this chair, it's making so much noise, it's a nightmare. I'm gonna buy a new chair. those Shada wear t-shirt make me look athletic when I'm not. I exchange bodies with Bruno. Like, he used to be fat, I used to be skinny. I'm fat, he's skinny. We didn't exchange. So because the karma has to go to somebody. So if you're skinny all of a sudden, somebody has to get fat. So I'm sure he sent me his fatty vibes now that he's skinny like a little 21-year-old athlete. Let me see. I want to talk to you about the subject that I couldn't talk about last time, but just want to see. Yeah, there was something I wanted to talk about first, but yeah, I'm going to talk about this. First of all, la milliardaire, how are you? I hope you're doing good. You good? Yo, Philippe Ibinga from Makita. What up, bro? Hey, Sang Bonnie is supposed to be my guest at Club Shada, but I'm still waiting for her to show up, to give me a date when we can be in the show. Zhuzhan, how are you? I hope you're good. And of course, Bruno. This is so strange to be live at this time. Like, this is not our time. I keep giving you good advice to be more healthy. Yeah, no, listen. This is draining water. So, I'm back at it. I didn't even check if there you go. Interesting, nobody's seen my iPad. It feels like I changed the setup somehow. Yeah, who knows? I never know where the camera is exactly because it keeps moving, but as long as you see my face, it's the more important. Who's sending me messages tonight in Leeds? All right. Yes. I'm trying. It's a process. Getting good alimentation is a process, but I'm on it. Don't worry. Listen, because it's the day, I can actually call friends and they are not sleeping. So let me call a friend. Wait, who can I call? Wait. Let me see why he's not in the chat first. Let me see. I call people and I ask them, where the fuck you at?
You okay?
Yo, what up, Lil Maro?
Comment tu vas?
I'm sorry, I don't speak French. I'm live in Club Shada. Pourquoi tu n'es pas dans le chat? J'ai dit, on est live avec Club Shada. Pourquoi tu n'es pas dans le chat?
Tout de suite là?
Ben oui, tout de suite là.
Mais pourquoi tout de suite?
Parce que c'est le spécial, la semaine Club Shada Afternoon.
Ah, je savais pas.
Voilà. Salut.
Mais moi, je suis dans ma voiture et je suis en train d'aller au travail. C'est pour ça que j'ai pas pu voir le. T'as envoyé un lien?
Toujours. Ah non, mais si tu conduis.
Ah non, c'est pas.
Si tu conduis, il n'y a pas de problème.
Je conduis. Je conduis ma voiture, hein.
All right. Ouais, c'était juste pour faire un bisou. Parce qu'en fait, comme c'est l'après-midi et que personne ne dort, je peux appeler les gens, tu vois.
D'accord.
Hey.
Je t'ai envoyé un lien, hein.
Yeah, ouais, j'ai vu. The Car Ride. Lil Maro's new album, The Car Ride, is coming.
Ouais, c'est cool.
C'est cool. Bon, vas-y, on s'appelle tout à l'heure.
Ça peut être ok.
Ciao, ciao.
Bye.
I'm telling you. Oh my God, I called him from a real number. I didn't call him from WhatsApp. I didn't got that much money. Let me call. I'm working from home, so it's a real nice hour for me. Please listen, it's actually a nice hour for me too, because I'm not sleeping at this time. The only problem is I can do this right now because since I have no office and I'm in my living room, but my wife is in another country and my daughter is at school. I'm alone at home, so it's doable. The rest of the time I have to wait for everybody to sleep because they don't know how to not make noise. So maybe when I have my own office, maybe I will change the time of one of the two episodes. Maybe I will do one at night and one in the afternoon. I mean, it's cool also in the afternoon. I'll see. And when I travel, maybe I'll switch the hours, Julie, the other time Julie, she was watching Club Shada. I don't know why. I saw on a Snapchat, I was like, yo, what kind of way of watching a show is this? Oh my God. So what you working on, brother? What you working on? Actually, let me call Bruno. I never called Bruno. Let me call Bruno to know what Bruno is working on. I know you're watching, so you're supposed to reply. Right? Oh. I'm not gonna say nothing, but if you don't reply, come on, we're not gonna see your face. Don't be shy. Oh, this guy. Look at this guy. I'm shocked. All right. I note that you ignore me while I called you. I'm in shocked. I'm in shock. Can't pick up. Look at these people. Oh my God. What you mean you can't pick? You're supposed to pick. My God. Well, anyway. Yeah. Let me see. Wait. Let me call another Bruno. He didn't even reply. Damn, people are hanging up. You see, I feel like this. Just let me know when I can call you back. Oh, it feels like Bruno is busy. But that's cool. Wait. He's busy. All right, cool. So, mais pourquoi? Why are you trying to call your ex? Why? Why are you this? No. Julie, it's time for the intervention. Why the hell would you try to call the guy who broke your heart? You're not supposed to call him. What do you mean you're shocked? You should not be calling that person. I don't get it. But I was shocked. My God. Let me see if Eligio is answering. Eligio never answers my calls. Eligio is never awake in the daytime. I'm gonna try to call Eligio to see if he answers. But this guy never answers the phone. He never answers the phone. Then he sends a message, I'm calling you back. And then he doesn't call you back. Yeah. Another one. See when that's when you call people who have a strange life. They never answer. My God. It is what it is. I might just put the link for people to call in. That would work too, right? What you think? Let me call Buddy to know what Buddy's doing. Better answer. Because if nobody answers me.
Oui. We go.
Oui, bonjour, c'est Kaysha du club Shada. Comment allez-vous?
Longtemps tu appelles les gens aujourd'hui, hein. Je vois, tu as un téléphone. Non, je suis là, je suis connecté. C'est juste que je suis pas en train de regarder le live, mais j'ai le live à côté, je suis en train de travailler de l'autre côté.
Donc même pas tu dis bonjour dans le chat, quoi. This
Voilà,
guy.
désolé. Moi, at least I put my like in the chat.
Okay, yeah. Some people they're watching, they didn't put a
I'm the
like.
first one to put my like. Actually, the first like you saw was mine. Talk about being present. Salute
Listen.
to all the Shada gang.
Hey, listen,
Well,
man. It is so strange to be live at this time, and it's so strange
I'm sure.
to not be tired while I'm live.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I feel like I have
can
too
imagine.
much energy. It's so strange. I have to be careful. I have to go pick up my daughter in an hour now. Yeah, listen, she's crazy. So what you doing? What you working on?
I'm just relaunching my Mixcloud, my frequencies of offering. You know, I had a radio show back years ago, man, like years ago, called Frequencies of Offering.
Okay.
That had started with my one of my ex-business partners, Ivan, when he was labor manager at Offering.
Yeah.
And then, you know, Sifa took over with me, and then Sifa just took over and handled, like, you know, bringing in guest DJs that were you know, releasing music on the label. And then now, you know, 4 years later, 4 years since we've last released the mix. I was like, look, I decided, you know, I finally got the inspiration back. Because, you know, you also want to come with fresh visuals, fresh everything. So,
Yeah.
I think I really wrapped my head around, you know, how I wanted it to look.
Oops.
And so I think we got a little something that looks good and that feels good. So we, you know, rebuilding the whole logos, visuals and stuff, and then also working on music. You know, just staying busy, man. Stay busy.
And I also seen that you started to be back to the remixes. I saw a Summer Walker remix post. I was like, yo.
Yes, sir.
I was like,
you know, it's funny because everybody's been asking me, like, yo, what are you gonna do in Essential Soul Interpretation? And you know, it's in the works. I'm just giving them, like, you know, the usual Ancestral Soul Interpretation, but following your previous advice, I'm going to be doing versions, covers, I guess.
Listen, that Summer Walker one, I heard it, I was like, yo, I could sing that one.
Yeah, that's a Walker's banger. And like some straight R&B shit.
You have to send me the
I don't have the instrumental. You know, obviously I added.
That's an old one?
You know, since. Huh?
That's an old one?
No, c'est nouveau. That's a new remix I just did. But it's just that I don't have, you know, I laid the beats on top of her shit and then added some synthesizers and some composition. But, you know, the actual, I don't have the stems. That's what I'm trying to say.
No, I know. So what you do is, if you send me your version with the vocals plus an instrumental, I put my vocals and then you just finish it on top of it. That's easy.
But not apology.
Huh? What?
How do you want it to work? C'est ça le truc, c'est que si je t'envoie la version avec les voix dessus, vu que la voix c'est son morceau en fait. It's just a track. I
No.
just added beats on top of a track.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You send me that.
Okay.
Plus you send me the instrumental of what you add on top of it.
Okay.
And then I add vocals. And then we finish. We add everything that's missing.
Okay.
The chords, all that stuff. That's easy.
All right. Cool.
This I can do.
And I also need a nice female singer, man, that can fucking deliver on call. But you know, fucking artists are lazy as fuck.
Nah, don't worry. I got the hungry ones. You need to find the hungry ones.
Yeah, but you know, they get angry and then all of a sudden, after a little while, they start switching it up when it's like.
Oh yeah,
that's it.
Comme disait Feu Jacob de Varieux, if you're doing this for gratitude, do something else.
You're
and I remember
wrong business.
I was looking at him like, the hell is he talking about? Oh yeah, listen. I get it.
Found out later on that he was right.
Oh listen, I get it. I get it now.
Yeah.
The people who have been there before you, they say shit, and you're like, the fuck this old man is saying, and then like 10, 15 years later, you meet them again somewhere, and you're like, oh, you were right. You were like, I was right about what? Oh, listen, you were right about everything you ever told me.
It's one of those things, man. I don't know.
So
for certain things, you need experience. You need to go through the shit.
Yeah, exactly. But listen, I need your help. I need your help right now to help a friend.
Okay.
So, Julie Badi has been dumped by her ex.
Has been dumped by her ex. How is that making any sense?
Her boyfriend. Sorry.
So she's been messing around with her ex-boyfriend.
No, she's been dumped by her boyfriend, right?
Okay.
Some dumb rapper from France. I don't listen. What do you have anyway?
Okay.
And now she keeps trying to call him.
Why?
Because je suis trop bête, mais c'est souvent quand je veux, at least one last time.
Julie Badi.
Il a répondu.
Jusinia. Arrête tes bêtises. Ressaisis-toi.
Sois digne.
Reste concentré. De quoi ça?
Et concentré sur quoi?
On herself, on her future, on her life. Why is it like? It's funny because I was talking to a friend of mine, and I said, I understand. You want the flesh, I guess. You want to feel it, but
you want to feel it. You want to feel the flesh.
Yeah, but sometimes when you look at the headache that shit brings you, you're better off doing it yourself, man.
It's not the same thing.
Of course, it's not the fucking same thing, but at least you don't have a headache that comes with it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God! But hey, I guess we all been there. So I'm not gonna judge. I'm not gonna say.
Oh, you just came out of it.
No, well, I didn't come out of anything. I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
But don't be putting my business out there like that. Fuck is that about?
Merde alors.
Merde. Julie, tu dois rester très concentré. But I don't know, is the dick that good though for her to just go back, or she's just going back just because?
Oh my God,
she doesn't find anything better.
This is a kid-friendly show. It's 4 p.m. Not like I'm trying to monetize this show. Come on.
I mean,
you know that every time I go after I finish my live stream, I go to check. He tells me, "Oh yeah, your show is on the yellow monetization." I'm like, what? I have to ask them to request to review, so I lose like all monetization.
Oh shit!
Because of all the things I pronounce, all the words I use. The AI is like, "Oh, you said bird flu." Oh, you said. Yeah.
Juju Zinga needs to focus on herself, man, and focus on her well-being, and just regaining ownership of her.
She said she's never been with a rapper before.
She's never what?
She's never been with a rapper before.
Well, she's been with one now, so she can move on.
Now she knows.
Now she knows. Tu vois, Cécile, là? Allez.
Ralphie is saying, "What's up, buddy?" Listen, I think Ralphie plus Bodhisattva would be cool on the track. That's what I have to say.
Who said what?
Ralphie is saying hi, and I'm saying he would be good on one of your tracks. This connection has to be done. Julie saying, "Buddy, you amazing." All right.
Well, I haven't said anything special, Julie, but okay, thank you.
Listen, Julie finds everybody amazing. She finds me perfect. So.
But that's the thing. That's the thing. You can't find everybody amazing because not everybody is amazing. And the thing is that I think the truth is, sorry, I'm about to go drop off this guy to the airport, so connection might be a little.
No, it's okay. I'm gonna call Bruno.
But I do think, however, just to sum it up, I do think that eventually Julie needs to, I guess, go all the way through it. And then, once she's done, over and done and tired about it, I guess she's gonna.
Nah. Listen, you're not a woman. This is why you're giving this stupid advice. You know that once you go back to it, it opens the chakra of your emotions again. So then you're back to being, this is what you do to women all the time. They're trying to forget you, and then you arrive, and then you put those big fingers in, and boom, they forget everything they decided.
Okay, well, it's part of the magic. What can I do? I was born like that. I got a gift. I got a gift with my magic fingers and my magic mouth.
Oh my God. I don't want to know.
Well, everything is magic anyways. Let's just, accept it once and for all. But anyway, with that being said, look, I just think this, man, no matter what we say to this woman, she's going to do what she's going to do. So, let's keep it realistical and assume that, she's going to go back to that guy and talk to him again.
Nah, she won't. And stop using those words. Say make love. It's a kid-friendly show.
Make love. Sorry. When she decides to endeavor herself in a certain type of intercourse with a gentleman, she will indeed come to realization that, maybe this is not a fitted choice for a future. Is it better, Mr.
Oh my God! Why did I ask you for advice? Go drive your car.
No, look. You're being ungrateful, but okay, anyway, I'll drive my car.
I'm being ungrateful.
Nothing I can do. I mean, if you want me to, look,
oh my God!
What did you say? I should better ask. What is your advice to her? And then I can tell, because since you know.
My advice to her.
You know her more than I do.
My advice to her is.
Yes.
Heartbreak is like a forest. It's the black. It's it's la forêt noire. You have to go through the forest, feel the pain until you arrive to the bottom of the pain. That's the middle of the forest. Then, once you are moving towards the other side of the forest, it's the healing part. And when you are out of the forest, it's in your back now. It's in the rear view, and it's time now to learn the lessons from everything. And now you're on the moving on phase, and it doesn't mean forget, and it doesn't mean, it's like you keep the good memories, but you don't forget the bad ones. You keep the lessons, and then you apply these lessons the next time you meet a bastard. Like whenever you meet Body, for example, when he invites you to come to his house in Portugal, you look at the big villa and you're like, this guy looks like a bastard with green eyes. Look at this guy.
I look like a bastard, but I'm not a bastard. Actually, I don't look like a bastard. I look like a teddy bear, a nice teddy bear. You know, a gentleman. You know, not like you. Such a pork, such a pig.
I look like a gentleman because I was raised like a gentleman. I was about to sing Gangstar. I was raised like a praying to the east. Anyway, bro, I'm gonna let you drive because don't drive and talk on the phone. So
no, I'm not on the phone. I'm on the hands-free, so I'm cool. But yeah,
all right,
cool.
Listen.
You guys have a good show.
Thanks.
Shushuzinho, you look too good to be messing around with any fuckboys. So keep it moving.
Philippe Ibinga is saying bonjour au génie Bodhisattva.
Philluminati.
Philluminati.
L'homme qui détient vraiment des dossiers, vraiment.
Eh. Philluminati est fâché contre Will Smith. Grave.
Pourquoi?
Il est fâché contre Will Smith. Je lui dis, mais gars, sois compréhensif.
Son héros l'a déçu.
Ah, il est déçu par son héros. Vraiment déçu, bah, il n'y a pas déçu.
Non, ça va aller. Qui se ressaisit, ça va aller. Ça va aller, on est ensemble. Ah, salut le frangin. Bon,
Yeah.
ok, donc il faudrait. Moi, I think we should start, you and I, our consultancy agency for love-related matters. I think this would be a very fruitful business.
I do agree. But listen, I'm gonna call the rest of the Shada gang. I gotta call Bruno. So,
all right.
Talk to you soon. And yeah, are you going to the airport? So you gotta be near my house.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be near your house, you know. But I'm with my dog in the back, so. But I'll probably stop by quickly.
All right. Let me know when you're around.
Peace.
Hey,
I'll be there. I'll be at the airport in 30 minutes. So.
30 minutes. So that's the time. Yeah, I'm gonna go get my daughter. So yeah, I'll wait for you before going to get my daughter.
I'll give you a call as soon as I'm done with the airport.
All right, bro.
All right, peace.
Ciao. Thank you. Oh. Everything you think about me is true. That's all I have to say. Let me just put this microphone the right way. My guy Pilo, listen, for those who don't know Pilo played the saxophone in every track where you hear a saxophone in my album, my new album, Bantu Royalty. So listen, everybody give me some unicorns in the chat for Pilo because he's amazing. And listen, Pilo has been killing it on TikTok with his live stream. I didn't even know before Pilo tell me that you could do lives on TikTok now. This shit is crazy. And listen, Body doesn't want me to make money. He want all my videos to be demonetized. Cannot even talk right. It's crazy. All right, let me call Bruno. Yeah, there you go. Let me call Bruno.
Hello.
Bom dia.
Bom dia.
Como estás, senhor?
Um pouco rouco. Acho que apanhei um bocadinho de gripe agora com a temperatura que baixou. Fiquei um bocado engripado.
Oh my God. What up, bro?
Yeah. Like I was saying, are we live? Because I stopped hearing.
Of course we live.
Your stream. Yeah. I can only listen to one. Sorry. So I'm watching you on my screen.
Oh yeah, you have to turn down the volume of one of the two. Obrigado.
Yeah. No, it's off. The YouTube it's off. I was telling you my throat is a bit sore.
Oh yeah, because, the weather is crazy. We lost like 12 degrees.
It was summer.
Just like
poof. It was summer weather, and now it's cold wind.
Yeah, listen, I don't know about Algarve, but here, the wind we have is crazy. Listen, you know, I was thinking yesterday or 2 days ago. When
It's crazy wind.
Yeah, I was like, okay, maybe I'm gonna do a show from my terrace. I was like, you know, I was thinking, how can I set up? I take the you know that I since I got the new Mac, the Mac Studio, I still have the Mac Mini. I was like, look, maybe I can plug the Mac Mini to my TV, use the iPad as a second monitor, and then do a setup on the terrace, bring the camera, everything, and film from my terrace, and then like this morning I was like, what's going on?
Yeah,
and then
I was just
looking
thinking
at the trees going, like I was like, oh shit.
I was just outside because I'm gonna record my first music videos soon.
Oh,
And,
are you gonna direct a music video?
Well, I'm gonna be the producer because it's gonna be an effort with my. I'm in film school, and as you know,
Nice.
and my class they want to help because it's experience and it's gonna count for the grade. And so one of them offered to direct because I'm the producer, so we're gonna have people for each role.
So who's
but yeah,
singing?
I'm gonna help him co-direct, but we're gonna have a director of photography. So she's gonna film, and we're gonna have everything we need. But we're still working on the place to shoot.
But
And I
wait a
was
minute.
thinking,
What about the
it's
song?
outside, and I hope we don't get this wind.
What about the song? Who's singing? Who's the singer?
Well, it's gonna be a BKBN from Soraya Ramos. I'm gonna use that one. It's gonna
nice.
be a dance video, music video.
Okay, so she's not gonna be performing. It's gonna be a dance music video on one of her songs.
No, it's my first project, so I'm gonna try something more simple, focus on dance.
You know that we're talking about Philippe Ibinga, who's here, and when Philippe did his first ever music video, I told him, yeah, you can do one of my videos, and it's actually one of my most famous songs. And yeah, he shot the video. That was his first video, so you know.
Yeah, I told you. I hope you give me the opportunity to maybe shoot you a video.
Of course.
I told you I'm cheap, so I just want the experience,
Listen,
the practice, and it would be great to work with you.
As long as the quality is there, I'm down.
Yeah, and I'm sure I'll learn a lot working with you, with your experience. So let me shoot a few videos first to make sure I don't suck and too much, and then we can shoot a video with you. Maybe I'll head to Lisbon, or maybe when you come down on your vacation,
I can come to shoot. It's nothing. It's
on
3
your
hours.
mansion.
Ooh, yeah, we can use the mansion.
Yeah, I was thinking about that because I never seen it, but I think I saw a photo you showed, and it looked great with the pool, right? The swimming pool.
I just have to see if my cousin took care of the grass, because they didn't come for 4 years, and when we came back, the grass was a little messed up, and the swimming pool needed to do some work. But if everything has been done, yeah, I know that we can use that place. And
Yeah, cool. Well, I'm looking for places now in here in my city. We got a couple nice spots with a view to the Ria Formosa, which it's our salt river, and catching the sunset, stuff like that. Just to get started and see and learn the best way to shoot and do the movements and everything, because music videos are usually a lot about movement, and even if it's not the dance videos, all the camera movement. So that's something me and my colleagues are looking forward to learn, especially me, because I'm going to work in this particular field in music. Maybe they might go do something else, but still good for them to learn. Maybe I'll hire one of them when we end finish the course.
You're meeting new people, and they can be part of the team. Listen, I want to ask you just one question before I let you go. I want you to talk to me about the channel that you created. That is one of the, is it the biggest Kizomba channel in the world? And now you did a whole rebranding of because for those who don't know, Bruno is the creator of the Mais Kizomba channel, and now the name changed to Musica.
Yeah, that's right.
Nice.
This started a few years ago when I joined up with Classic, and they recently bought the channel, so it's their property now. Advertise.
You still work with them?
I work for them, and I'm also a small partner. And so the idea, it's why I'm in film school. It's so I can develop the channel and the brand more with content, which is something we really need, but usually it's hard to find people to do it, and people in Classic are usually very busy.
500 million views, 568 million views. Wow.
Yeah, and so we changed the name because we wanted Kizomba is going to be still one of our core.
But you're trying to have more content of more styles.
Yeah, because there's people singing in other songs, and people from we focus on Portuguese-speaking countries, Portugal and also Brazil. But our audience is mostly from Portugal and African-speaking countries, but we're also focusing on Brazilian music because that's what people listen here.
Yeah.
We're gonna broaden our genders. So we're gonna focus on Portuguese music, gonna have hip hop and rap as well.
Oh, nice.
So the idea, but the original idea is the same. We're a platform for new artists and new talents who want to get help with their visibility, so their music can reach more people. And we're also gonna have a booking and label for artists, but that's something that's gonna be
in the work.
Selected by us. We're not gonna accept applications for now. Usually it's artists that are working with us, releasing their videos and their songs with us, and if we see that there's a talent, it's a professional person, and there's an opportunity, because if they're in Africa or somewhere else, it's much more complicated, but if they're in Europe or even better in Portugal, it's something we can work with them further. And like I said, I'm working on getting my skills on music video production, so I can start doing that, and we'll be able to start shooting music videos for those artists that don't have a music video of their own and cannot afford one. We can make one for them. So that's one of the few things we're gonna be able to offer in the future.
Nice.
And the name, it's I think it's easy to understand. It's música, which means music in Portuguese and other languages, and but written in a different way, original way. We have the brand name registered. So we thought that's. I thought it was a brand that would be original, although it's using just a name, kind of like Magic Zomba.
That was a nice brand.
We're using the keyword musica for our benefit, which should help with search engines and stuff, but mostly be easy for people to memorize and associate with what we are, which is a platform for Portuguese music and for new talents.
Last question. How can Julie forget her ex-boyfriend?
Well, the best way just to find someone new.
What? That's the worst advice of the world. I mean, that's what I did. That's what I did, and I got married.
I'm saying to go find the lover of her life. Just find someone to get played, have some sex.
I mean, you know the problem.
Forget about the.
You know the problem with the rebound chick or the rebound boy. I'm looking for her. Is that you are using that person, and imagine that person falls in love with you, but. You know, I've been there where you stay with the rebound because they make you feel good on the moment, and then when they are in love and then you get healed, then you look at them like, what the hell am I doing here? I'm not interested in that person.
If she's honest, she can just besides she's a girl and she's hot, so it's easy. She just finds the guy she likes and says, hey, I need to forget about my idiot ex. Wanna help me do it for a night? And if he falls in love, it's his fault.
Oh my God! So you have a broken heart, and then in the answer, you don't care about breaking somebody else's heart. That's not cool. That's bad karma.
If he's worried about getting his heart broken, he'll just say no, I'm not interested. Sorry.
Nobody will not be interested with Julie's Melancia. So,
well, I never seen her, so just her YouTube profile photo. So,
just you.
But I see your talk, and so I assume she's curvy.
I'll send you her Instagram. Okay. Well, wait, I'll send you her Instagram now, so you can tell me live. Wait, let me find her Instagram. I'm not gonna show it on my YouTube. I'm trying to be kid friendly. So Badi Julipar. I hope it's not.
But like I was saying, that usually the best way to get over some guy or some girl is to find someone else, and then you realize the other guy or girl was just a fucking idiot, and you completely forget about them because you just realize they were not really good for you.
I don't know about this advice.
It's not easy to find.
So normally I should be back. Yeah, you were saying. You were giving.
Okay.
I think I'm back. I think I'm back.
I still see you stuck, but should be starting soon.
Yeah, I'm stuck too on the. But I think the internet.
Oh, okay, it's showing. Yeah.
Now you're saying excellent connection. YouTube. See, YouTube. That's why I like to stream at night when nobody's online. So.
Yeah.
Now, imagine the people who go to this strategy, right? So I'm gonna give you an example of something that happened to me. One time, he's back on my iPad.
I think you were back on.
My iPad doesn't even know. Yeah. Now listen. Imagine, but everybody's gone now.
Yeah, just me watching. Just me.
Well, they'll watch the replay. So listen.
We can talk to trash about them. They all suck. Yeah.
They all suck. Oh no, Ralphie's here.
Oops, no, everyone except Ralphie.
Now imagine you are okay, I'm gonna tell you something that happened to me. Actually, everybody's here is just, the thing is not, it has to, I think YouTube had a problem. Anyway, imagine something that happened to me, right? I met this girl and she tells me, oh, just broke up with my boyfriend. I just need a rebound fuck. I was like, what? Listen, sign here. Sign this contract. So we agreed that it was just for fun, right? And imagine now that I see her, and the first thing was that, I was just educated and she was not, she judged me as an artist, right? So she was like, hey, let me get with an artist because I know it's not going to be serious. I'm no da. Are you going to see me as one of your groupies? I'm going to see you as just somebody that I want to put on my list, and that's it. So me, I was like, okay, no problem. Now, we see each other one time, boom, we do what we have to do. I travel, after a week or two, she called me, she's like, hey, no news, good news. I was like, yeah, I mean, how are you? And she's like, yeah, you don't say nothing. Like, I was like, yeah, what am I supposed to say? I don't know, maybe like, invite me to the restaurant again or to the movies, or I was like, so me, I'm looking at my planning. I was single at that time, so I look at my planning. I'm like, oh, yep, I'm like, so what you doing tonight? And she's like, well, nothing. I was like, oh, listen, do you want to go to the movies? And she's like, I'd love to. I said, okay. So I set up a movie. I go buy 2 tickets, and I also reserve a restaurant for after the movies. So we go to the movies, boom, we go to the restaurant. We have a great conversation about the future, about interesting stuff. We talk politics, and in her head, she's like, oh my God, he's not the stupid guy that I thought. But me, I know I'm not stupid. I know I'm elegant. I know I'm well educated, but I know the contract that I signed with you, right? So after that, after dining, we take a taxi. I drop her to her home. She's like, aren't you gonna come up? I'm like, I'm sorry, I have to work. I have to be in the studio for 1 or 2 hours. But if you want, you can come with me. So she's like, oh, I'd love to. So okay, she go grab something up there. She comes back. We go to the studio. I think I was recording Nika Mendes at that time. No, it was before. I don't know. Anyway, I was recording somebody. So we starting recording in the studio. We have great time. After the studio, we go back to my house. We do what we have to do. And she say, can I stay? And me, I'm like, why would she stay? But I'm like, yeah, okay, no problem. I don't have a problem. You can leave in the morning, or so she goes. When the morning comes, I wake up earlier than her because I had to work on some stuff. And as I was working, I said, hey, I'm coming back quick. I have to give something to somebody. So I go give whatever I had to give to whoever. It was not far from my house. Somebody came to drop something, and I asked that person because he came with the car. I said, hey, can you just take me to that we had in my city? We had the best bakery of Paris. We had the best in that neighborhood, the best bakery that won all the. So I was like, hey, since I'm here, let me go buy some croissant, some fresh orange juice. So I come back in my house, and she's there still in bed. And so I just put some of the best croissant and some orange juice in there. And I just tell her, hey, listen, if you want some breakfast, I have some thing, and I can do you some tea, whatever. And in her head, she's like, oh my God, he's perfect. But in my head, I'm just doing what I do for anybody. This is just the way I was raised by my mother. So whether you were one night stand or 10 night stand or 4 life stand, I'm gonna treat you, with respect. And yeah, just went to pick some croissant and etc.
So it's easy.
So wait.
Do
In
exactly
the end,
different than Auntie then.
So wait, in the end, after maybe seeing each other 2-3 times, she started telling me that she's in love, and oh my god, and I'm not because she met me in a club with another girl, and she's like, yeah, what the fuck? I thought I was your girl. I was like, wait a minute, I never signed for that. So the thing is this: if Julie is somebody that is how you call this? Some people are fragile, emotional. Some people, they don't know how to protect themselves. They can take some decisions, but then once they are within the arm of somebody, they just forget all the decision they took. And sometimes the advice you give will put somebody from one hole to another hole when they are just trying. And so sometimes it's a good advice. The problem is it depends who's receiving the advice. When you have some people, soon as somebody just touches them on the cheek, they just fall in love. And so it depends. Like this can work for somebody who's like, listen, I'm free, let me just enjoy. But some people might be like, oh, I'm feeling so good here, and boom, they get their heart broken again. Just like this girl, because she was like, well, how come you with another girl in a club and I meet you and I didn't know you were going to the club? And I'm like, I don't owe you nothing. What's wrong with you? You were telling me that, I know you're not a serious guy, blah, 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 blah. And now you want to know about my whereabouts? And she's like, but I'm in love with you. I was like, your problem. That's not what I signed. That's not the contract that I signed. But you brought me croissant. Yeah, that's what I do. I bring croissant to everybody. It's like,
I told you I suck at romantic advices, especially because
it's important to have everybody's opinion.
I don't, especially if it's a girl, because it's completely different. I know for me, from what you just told me, if I wanted to do rebound sex, I would do anything you did. Take her to the movies, a nice dinner, and oh my God, I'm just asking her to fall in love with me. So no, it's going to be something like a crazy sex after drinks at the bar with a stranger that you won't see again, maybe. So what you did, it's I can understand why she turned around her opinion.
But I was not doing it. I was not doing
nice
this
guy, and
I'm gonna have to change the name of this episode. Wait a minute. I have to change the name of this episode because I wanted to talk about the mountain, but I can see that I have to go get my daughter in 10 minutes. So I'm going to change it to love advices.
Okay, maybe you should edit out my part because I'm not very good at advices.
It's a good advice. There you go. I changed the name of this show.
Maybe
the mountain will be episode.
For her.
Next episode will be the mountain. I have to change the cover.
I was thinking that Julie didn't have to worry about some guy being heartbroken, because even if he falls in love and gets his heartbroken, I mean, he'll still be happy because he had a night with her. So I think men are different. Well,
it depends.
Not all the same, but yeah, sure.
It depends. Some actually, I should ask a girl.
If I fall in love, I probably will do all those mistakes as well. So
oh my God,
it's easy to talk when we are not in love.
Trust me. Listen, it depends. Like like when you are not in love, you can, and it depends what you're looking for. And sometimes you are. Listen, to give you an example, a simple thing. I was going through, leaving somebody and just being heartbroken, and the first girl, my rebound chick, I was there in Portugal. I was like, yo, I've been in this country for a year, and I've been in couple, so I didn't have time to enjoy what this country has to offer. I'm going to go to Algarve and destroy everything. I'm going to go to the north, destroy everything. I'm going to go, and then I'm going to go to Espino, going to kill everything. I'm going to go up there. I'm going to just put my name everywhere in this country, and I had a list of everybody I wanted to be in Lisbon. And I was like, yeah, you know, every girl I was talking to, and I was like, yo. And the first girl on my list, I was like, okay, this one is just to begin. And I got married with her. So my list is still there somewhere. Sometimes I read it and I'm like, you don't have
those
control.
things.
Yeah.
I think the best thing is
Boa tarde, DJ Nuno Mix.
to be good with yourself and be happy, and it will be easier to attract someone who's also good and healthy and looking for a stable relationship. Because if you're in a bad state, you're just gonna attract people who are in the bad state as well, or people that want to take advantage.
I'm asking myself, which girl? Look, Julie is saying I'm always emotional about everything, even about hum. I give it all. I get attached to. Yeah. That's why Julie cannot go to Buddy's house, because she's gonna fall in love. I came from Portugal when I was 12, and I didn't get to enjoy none of that. Yeah, me neither, Ralphie. Listen, before living in Portugal, I was single. I was in couple for 3 years. After that, I was in another relation for another 3 years, and for another 2 years, and then I was 1 year here, and then I got married. I've been with the same person I'm married to for 8 years. So it's been 6, 10, 14 years that I'm not single, and I've been in Portugal, and I'm like, well, it is what it is. Sorry, girls. At least back in 2003, 2004, I could at least I enjoyed a little bit of this country, but not. So yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, you pass that time that you enjoyed living hard and partying and stuff.
Yeah,
you're a businessman now, and much better to have
I love money more than
family, and you can work on your business and have your family to support you.
It's true something you say, because a lot of the people that I know that are really into just only want to party and be with girls and be out every day, they really make bad business decisions because they don't take the time to think about their own business. That's true as well.
Yeah.
All right, listen, I'm gonna call one last person to ask for love advice. I'm thinking. I'm asking.
You'll have better one.
I'm asking. Advice. No, I want to call a girl, but I'm thinking, who could I call? Oh, I'm gonna call somebody that's in Morocco, but I don't know if she's available. Let me try to talk to her and see what she says.
All right.
And soon I have to go get my daughter at school. All right, bro. Peace. Oh, Buddy's calling me. What does he want? Wait. Yeah, peace, bro. Yeah, Buddy.
You on the show?
Huh? Yeah, I'm almost done. Like 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
Ah, ok.
Where you at?
Moi, je dois banger au palais, là.
Okay.
On peut déjà faire des causes d'hommage et tout ça. Demain, je passe.
Okay.
Si.
Okay, je t'appelle quand j'ai fini.
Ça, c'est le club Shadoul, là.
Listen, I'm asking myself, what girl can I call? Because the show changed. Now it's love advice. We're still on the love advice. Muito obrigado, DJ Nuno Mix. I'm asking myself which girl I could call for love advice.
Ooh. Oh my God. Who do we know?
Who do we know that would be a great person for love advice?
Let me think quick.
I was thinking I was about to call one of our friends, but I was like, no, she sucks at love.
Yeah, no. Certainly not. Yeah. Okay, no, I can't help you with that one. My mind is frozen. Bon, je te laisse réfléchir.
All right, I'm gonna call Morocco.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Let me see if she's free. I'm gonna call a friend, and I'm gonna see if she's free. Wait. Let me see. I don't know if she's available. Let me call her and see what she says. She's in Morocco, so maybe I don't know what she's doing. I don't know if she's. Let's see if she answers. Who could I call? She's not gonna answer. Muito obrigado. Uno mix. She's not gonna answer. Who could I call? Wait. I know. No, she's probably working. What time is it in Canada? I have to look at my list of phone. Oh, I know who I'm gonna call. Let's see if she's not in the plane. Maybe Morocco didn't answer. Let me call Miami. Oh no, she's in the plane. Damn. All right, let me call New York. Maybe she's working, but let me see. Maybe she's gonna answer. Because all these guys are giving you wrong advices. We need a woman to give you the right advices. So I'm looking somebody. I'm calling somebody who speaks English so she can do this. All this. What time is it in New York? 11? Yeah, maybe she's working. Je suis choqué. Listen, if you enjoy this show, meanwhile, put some unicorns in the chat and put a like. No, she's not gonna answer. Wait, who's calling me? Oh, yes. Wait. Miami is calling back. Wait. There you go. Oh. Hi. Wait. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
What's going on? I'm good.
You are live.
I'm at work.
You are live on the air. Are you in the plane?
Yes, I'm on the plane, but we can talk for like 10 minutes.
Perfect. You are my last guest. Listen, I've been calling this. First of all, how are you? Second of all,
I'm doing.
I miss you. Third of all,
I know.
Third, you came to Portugal for 2 days. You didn't just give me a kiss on the cheek. I'm a little sad and angry at you. Just to let you know.
Oh,
but
I'm so sorry.
It's all good. I will go to Miami and meet you. Now, I need an advice. And it's perfect. In 10 minutes, I have to finish the show to go get my daughter. But I need an advice from somebody who's it's not professional, but somebody who been there, right? Who have an experience of life. And I think you're the right person. Listen.
Okay.
First of all, say hello to Club Shada.
Say that again?
First of all, say hello to Club Shada.
Oh, hello everybody at Club Shada. How y'all doing?
And everybody say hello to Arlinda.
Airplane.
Wow, from an airplane. That's amusing. Well, listen.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
For those who don't know, I'm speaking to the beautiful Arlinda. And I think she's the perfect person to answer my question about love. Listen, I have one of the Club Shada, the Shada Gang girls, was with a rapper. and she knew he was a bastard.
Okay.
But she still went there and she got her heart broken. And now the question is, how does she relieve, how does she go back from that back to normal? All the men are saying, oh, get yourself a rebound boy, but I'm like, it's not a good idea. She's gonna suffer even more.
Yeah.
And she's a sensitive person. So
what's my advice?
yeah, what is your advice? You who've been with a singer or two and knows how what is your advice? Because all these guys are giving horrible advice. What is an advice woman to woman? Ralphie said he miss you too. So
I'll miss you guys too. Hi, I miss you too. I'm so sorry about Portugal, but I had some family emergencies. That's why I didn't
it's okay.
get back to you.
It's okay. Give me the advice.
Okay, the advice is this. Stay away from the guy.
From the what?
And stay away from the guy to start with. From the guy that broke your heart and back and forward and all of that. Stay away from him. Run away from him. Get on a trip. Stay as far away from him as possible. And also, stay as far away as possible of any man right now.
Okay.
She doesn't need no rebound boy because what she needs to find is herself again. And no man on earth is going to give her that. She needs to find herself. She needs to define and come back to the roots and figure out who she is, know her worth, and then she can go back to the dating scene. Until then, she needs to cry. She needs to forgive herself for believing in someone that obviously didn't care for her.
Damn.
She needs to.
It seems like you've been there.
Down. I've been there. Yeah. She needs to sit down with herself and cry, forgive him, and forgive herself for allowing, that to happen. And when she does that, and then she's gonna start to feel some relief, and she's gonna start feeling that she's back. When she finds herself again, you know what I'm saying? Then she can get back, and then she's gonna find not a rebound boy, but she's gonna find somebody that actually is that she deserves, because when we try to fill voids with it's just like a drug or something that is bad to you. In this case, it's a relationship. You try to fill it with something else. You're just basically transferring a bad habit to another one. So if she doesn't cut it through the bad thing through the roots, it's never going to go away. She's always going to have that inside of her. So she just needs to take time for herself. Get out, do something just for her, cry, take it all out, forgive herself, forgive him, and then come back as a new woman, knowing the worth that what she brings to the table, and believe in that herself, believe that she's worthy of more, and she's worthy of someone that really loves her for who she is and is able to show up for her and be there for her at all times, not sometimes. Then she'll know that she's ready to go ahead and face the world again and have other men. Because those things of, I'm going to go out, I'm going to put on this, I'm going to show up with this guy, I'm going to make him jealous with that doesn't work. It works for a minute or two, and as soon as that hype goes away, then your pain comes right back. And then there you are crying in your bed alone when nobody else is watching. So I suggest take time for yourself, go cry it all out, admit the bad things you did, forgive both of you, and then find yourself and come back. Done that, and listen, experience myself. Right now I'm so happy that I didn't know how I was actually capable of being this happy again. Maybe 2 years ago, yes, when I was in a situation like that. And now I know my worth. People say, oh, you like shining, you glowing. I'm like, yes, I am, because it's coming from the inside. And no one can give me that for myself. So
when did you become so wise?
Oh, one day I just woke up and it just hit me.
Wow.
Yes.
I knew you were the right person to call. I knew it.
No. I wish I had more time to talk to you guys.
It's the end of the show anyway, so it ended perfect.
Okay. Okay, great. Thank
But you have to come. You have to come back to the show. We have to do a real, come back to the show.
Okay.
It's because it's been a while.
I'll come back soon and talk about all of those things if you like.
All right. Listen, when you're done with your job, call me. Let's have some chit chat.
I'll call you like in an hour.
All right. I'll be home.
All right.
Kisses.
Bye, everybody.
Ciao.
I'm Club Shada. Nice talking to you guys again. Bye-bye.
Ciao.
Bye.
That was the best advice ever. Telling you. Because you need to invite Buddy for when we go shoot your music video. Maybe. Yeah, let's do it. NCK, Mountain of Inspiration. What up, cousin? Exactly, no man anymore. I can't live without men, but she's right. Listen, she didn't say live without men. She said before trying to find happiness that you just lost in another man. First, you go through the forest. Like I told you, you go through the forest, you forgive yourself, you forgive the person, you move on, and you make yourself happy by yourself. Then when you have 100%, because the mistake of most people is that they want to be 50% of somebody. In life, what you need to do is 100% of yourself, and then you meet another person who's also 100% of yourself, and together you make 200%. Because leaving your happiness in the hand of somebody else is super dangerous. That's how people lose any sense of self, and they start just thinking that because one person doesn't look at you the way you want, you just, you're not worth it. And you are, but you have to believe it. It doesn't have to come from somebody else. It's something I learned in music. My worth, or the worth of my music, doesn't come from sales, doesn't come from the fans yelling or other artists telling me I'm great. It's just great music. And yeah, sometimes you do great music and you have success. Sometimes you do great music, you don't have success. It doesn't mean that you're a bad musician. It's just business. It's just the market. But I don't take the failure of an album or of a song or one show where we were waiting for 1,000 people and there's only 200 people. This happens. I don't take it to heart, and I'm not like, oh my God, I'm a failed artist because nobody came to one show. It's just the market. Sometimes doesn't work. Sometimes it's a promo, sometimes whatever. Sometimes people are just tired of coming to your shows. Maybe some people came to your show 10 times already, and the 11th time they're like, I've seen him for 10 years. Let me stay home this time, and then the show doesn't work. It happens, and doesn't mean that the next show won't work, and it doesn't mean that you are failed or your career is over or whatever. It just means that things happen. And then when you get home, you're like, well, listen, I did my best for the 200 people that were there. Me, that's the way I do. One time I was in Cape Verde, I did a show, and there was only 9 people. It was a festival. Something happened. I don't know what happened. But on that festival, it was only 10, 15 people. And all the other artists, it was not just me. The rest of the artists, they didn't even come to the festival because I think it was 2 festivals on the same island. I think it was in Fogo, and we were playing in one city, and there was another festival in another, and apparently everybody went to the other city. And in that one, there was like 10, 30 people. Well, listen, I told everybody to come on stage. It was just girls, so I told everybody to sit down with me, and asked them, what do you want me to sing? And we sang all the songs, and yeah, it was great. And I did I think instead of doing a 45-minute set, since I was alone, I did a 2-hour set, and I was just performing songs. That's what I came to do. And listen, the promoters told me it's the best show they ever seen. And I was like, I did nothing. I was just sitting, and I was like, nah, listen, the connection, what you did, that was amazing. You are an amazing artist. And everybody was happy. It played on TV in Fogo in Cape Verde. And yeah, I didn't leave that place thinking, oh my God, I only had 9 people in my show. I'm a failure. I went there and I said, oh, that was an amazing show. And those girls were cute. That's what I said to myself. And then, yeah, the next day I was in another festival and there was 100,000 people. And listen, I killed it. It was amazing. But actually I had more fun the day before. So don't put your worth in somebody else. Never. Never. Not even your parents. Your worth is your worth. And having no men, I know so many women that whenever they don't have a man, they are like, oh my God, if I don't have a man, oh, blah, 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 blah. And they start inventing a bunch of stuff when, yeah, there's a lot of things you can do when you have no man. You have more time for you, you have this, you have that. And listen, yeah, you can have a rebound when you're ready, but yeah, whatever. I have to go get my daughter from school. I was about to call somebody, but it's too late. It's too late. I have to go get the baby girl from school. But yeah, listen. I think I have to find a man who are a good man, not a toxic one, and also a man not loving me for my body. Completely. Listen, you have to have a man that loves you for your energy, for the energy that emanates from you. This is what you need. If not, it's always going to be the same thing. If they're here for the booty, yeah, they're just here for the booty. And booty is not something that is unique. You see what I mean? Booty can be found everywhere, especially nowadays. Everybody has a big butt, so it's not what you need. Is the reason why people stay is that, yeah, you make them good food. They see you as a future wife. They see you as somebody that soothes their soul when they're oh my God, I'm so stressed, and they're like, oh, and they see you as the person who will remove their stress, all that. And yeah. So yeah, listen, this is what you have to do in life. Huh? Listen. Let me call my wife in Turkey to see if she's fine. Let me see. Talking about.
Oh?
Hello.
Ça va?
Ça va? E tu?
Ça va.
Ainda tu estás no meu live. Vou acabar agora, mas...
Tô no teu live.
Yeah. Diz bom dia para Club Shada.
Então...
Diz bom dia para Club Shada. From Istanbul.
Olá, Club Shada.
Eu tava a acabar o show, vou procurar a Asha agora. Vou ir buscar ela agora.
Tá bom.
Era só
Nós
para
também
mandar.
já estamos no...
Vocês voltaram no hotel. Que horas são em Istambul?
Não, já estamos no hotel.
Yeah, que horas são em Istambul?
7:30.
Ah, só 2 horas. Ok. Bom, love you. Vou procurar ela, depois te ligo. Vou acabar o live agora.
Tá bom.
Beijo.
Beijo. Tchau.
Tchau, love you.
Love you.
That was my wife. Hi, my people. Listen, I've been trying to talk about my subject, the mountain, but I think I'm going to keep it for episode 199. Who's sending me messages at this time? Well, listen, as always, it was an amazing show. I have to go get my daughter. I'm so happy that I could do the show at this hour. So tonight I can focus on sleeping early because in the morning I'm taking my daughter to school. So listen, this show is brought to you by Shada, the gods of good fortune. Thank you to all the new subscribers. And listen, thank you to everybody that answered my call. my calls today, Bodhisattva, Bruno, Arlinda, and listen, everybody that didn't answer my calls. Je dis rien, but I know you didn't answer my calls. I'm just gonna see if those people don't call me back tonight. I'm gonna change their names to some fruit names. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that show. I'm gonna go get my little girl from school now, and maybe I'm gonna take her to. Oh no, I wanted to take her to the park, but too much wind outside. It's not gonna do it. So let me play you a good song by myself. What can I play you? Listen, since we just spoke to my wife, let's listen to the brand new remix that came out inside of my compilation Kizomba 2022. And the rest of the remix are coming out tomorrow midnight. It's called My Wife from Muna Music Remix. Of course, I'm going to do a remix session next episode, Sunday. But again, it's going to be same hours. We're going to do the show same hours again because I'm alone with my daughter. So those times are better for me. So Sunday afternoon, see each other same hour. I think, what did I start? I think I started at 3:45. Yeah, listen. This is My Wife, Muna's Music, Zouk Remix. Muna's Music, two beat makers from Mozambique, and they sent me that beautiful remix that I put inside of my Kizomba 22 new compilation that came out last Friday. And the next week we'll listen to the rest of the remixes from my life that are coming Friday. And after that, the next remixes will be, so maybe not next week, the week after, is gonna be my First Love remixes, and after that it's gonna be Runaway remixes probably. I'm about to put the acapellas online for the remixes. So listen, it's been a pleasure to be with you guys, and I will see you in the next episode of Club Shada. Don't forget to connect yourself to my Discord server. The link is in the description. And I will see you when I see you, my people. Peace.
I only ever wanted one thing out of this life. I only wanna go knowing my mama is a part of me, and I got a queen beside of me. Oh yeah, the kind of girl you wish she was your only one. So one day I gotta ring, 'cause I know you are the one. The missing piece of my king. I already knew when I met you. It was on a Thursday, one rainy day, and I met you, my wife. It was on a Thursday, one rainy day, and I met you, my wife. My mama took my hand, I couldn't count 10 tears. 10,000 roses on